Alright, one little kitten came up here.
Oh shit.
And the mom's cat.
That sounded like a kid out here screaming or something.
So I grabbed the cat when she got over.
They got away with it for a while until pest control ratted them out. They were getting addicted anyway. Just jacked all around. They were fun as kids. Got crazy.
Boogie, go say hi.
Oh.
That's my cat.
Oh. It's a boy or girl?
It's a girl. Oh, why are you being shy? She's friendly.
Oh. Oh, she's so pretty.
She's a good cat. Yeah. What are you doing? Go say hi to the neighbors. Why are you being all shy? Usually you walk. There she is. She'll go over there. Let her get some fresh air for a second.
Some years when we missed the pedestrians, the restaurant was packed with customers having a romantic Valentine's morning breakfast. Some just on the other side of the glass. Many required trauma counseling. Worked in hospitality for quite a few years. Some of the most memorable. A guy jumped from the second story because he was locked out of the room.
She's a good cat. She's smart.
Yeah.
Boogie.
I wish our cat was like this. She's awful.
Yeah, she's a good cat. Look at you making friends with the neighbors.
Yeah. Oh.
Boogie, boogie. Have a good one. Alright, come back. I showed you off enough. Get inside. You want to sit outside for a second?
Security called a couple of times over noise complaints and being on the golf course after hours. Housekeeping goes in the following day to find 4 naked men and a woman passed out upside down on the couch. They all worked together and she was the one that contacted the doctor. Her rock on her hand had to be at least 4 carats in number. There was also a dude that died in the bathroom from a heart attack.
Boogie, boogie.
There was also a U.S. celebrity that stole a golf cart while out in the hospital. Got him to bring it back. He then tried to pay him, convincing him to go to his room for the night. He was a recovering alcoholic and had a 7 a.m. flight.
Come on. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh, you gotta go tear shit up.
What feels better? Clean or a manicure? We won't tell your nail tech. What?
Why is Chewy America's #1 pet policy? Or maybe to get our licensed pharmacist to inspect your pet's medication to ensure it's safe for your pet before it gets delivered to your door. Or maybe, just maybe, it's because you get pet meds at the low price.
Move, go. Psh. Get your ass in the apartment now. I'm sorry, I should have never let you out. I was showing you off. Come on, go. Okay, one sec. Get your ass inside real quick.
Older woman, not too bad looking, but always extremely unfriendly to us other employees. Kept disappearing for about an hour at a time. The ranger would come around and ask if anyone had seen her. The next car girl was a lot cooler, but also not that good. I worked there close for 15 years, and it was pretty tame. Heard stories from the preceding years of things like girls swimming topless in the ponds during swimmings. Also heard that one of the beautiful park girls at our sister course made access by wearing nothing but a skirt for years. A hotel under the same corporate umbrella.
Move.
They streaked throughout the hotel and may or may not screw like rabbits. Happened just months before I did a top-to-bottom CCTV install, which was actually motivated by an arson in the underground parking. I worked at a hotel in Paso Robles that had private hot tubs outside every room. We checked in a couple of squatters. They stayed holed up in a room for several weeks. When they figured out we were onto them and attempting to evict them, they smeared poop all over the walls. We had to call hazmat to clean it and remove all the carpet. Then after that incident, it was the most popular and requested room because it was all remodeled. What hotel? I live in the area. The Paso Robles in 2005, 2006, somewhere around there. Not me, but knew a guy in the entertainment team at a popular UK family chain resort who was basically an evil version of Patrick.
An unexpected error occurred, so you're hacking me out of my accounts.
So many marriages destroyed. Worked at a resort as a busboy in one of the buffet restaurants a few years ago. This rich kid got drunk at the bar, got invited to go party in the nearby local village by a few locals, accepted and left with them, against the staff's recommendations. He came back with nothing, not even clothes. The next
There wasn't even no dick. It was just me without my pants on. I mean, me without my shirt on.
It was a full-time job trying to keep her from accepting invitations from randos in bars and wandering into areas we shouldn't have been. I couldn't enjoy myself because I had to keep an eye on her drunk. Stupid ass the whole time. ETA. Now that I'm thinking about it,
There was no bare dick in that video. I don't know why it's...
directly across the street from our hotel, and she wanted to explore. After we had walked one block, there was literally no one on the street. It was totally dead, dark and deserted and no one around. And I kept telling her we had to go back, but she wouldn't listen to me. We walked a little bit farther, and then she wanted to go down an alley to see what
You look like a bitch. Wise Connie Jean.
Do you want to die?
You sound like a fucking bitch.
Insisted we go back. About that time, as if a miracle had occurred, a handsome cab appeared from down the street on its way to the touristy area. And I convinced her it would be really fun to take a ride in this horse-drawn carriage. Her drunk ass agreed, and we got back to the hotel okay. Fuck me. I can't believe we made it through the weekend unscathed.
No.
Probably going to get buried, but the worst thing I heard about was a couple who were bar managers would invite the young female bartenders over for after-work drinks. When they were over, they would drug them, have sex with them, and film them. Then they would blackmail them into giving them money to not leak the videos. Eventually, multiple victims came forward and they were arrested and charged.
Cadence is a good girl.
Took their own lives with
I
no
like
sentences.
Cadence.
The worst part about it is the victims were mostly young 18 to 20-year-olds and lots of international people as
She's a
well.
good kid.
As a very young man, too young, I used to work at a camping site in the south of Sweden for the midsummer festivals. There's probably not many fucked up things that I haven't seen. They used to leave their vehicles upside down, burning, when they left the premises. It looked like a war zone. It was a war zone. Kid got plastered and tried to climb his way to a neighboring balcony. Unsurprisingly, he fell. We staff weren't supposed to tell the other guests this though. This happened to my cousin. Fell 6 stories. Lived. Injuries were not the sort of thing that matter long term. I don't know. Maybe when she's 50 her ankle will hurt when it rains. People trying to end their lives. Normally, they're discovered by housekeeping with a family. It happens surprisingly often, and usually by people with kids and families staying there too. We did have a HIV-positive person come to stay for the sole intention of dying away from his family back home. It was pretty messed up because he was at the end of his life. Projectile vomiting is just a sad situation for him and all the people he involved in his death. In the U.S., we really need to work on how we deal with death here. This was in Australia, but I agree, it is a global issue. Worked at the canyons in Park City as a liftie for a winter. Worked the base lifts, including the gondola, and one day was working the top. At the lift across from the top of the gondola, Saddleback, I was randomly just watching